Welcome in, everybody, just in case you can hear me. I'm still waiting just in case. I'm just staring into the camera. Here we go. Yay. Yay. Just in case. I'm just staring into the camera. Okay, we're here. We're live. This is so exciting. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, welcome in. It is happening. It is the 11/11 portal. And I'm so happy to invite you into this energy. I'm so happy to have you here. Now, you might notice this is my first time doing YouTube Live. So if I do anything strange or if I do anything strange, please forgive me now. I'm really happy to have your presence. Say hello in the chat. Tell me where you're coming in from. But really, I would like to hear about what's going on that is wonderful in this energy for you, this very potent, powerful energy that we have going on. There's some remarkable stuff happening right now. And as you come in, I also would encourage you, go ahead and grab a notebook and a pen. If you have a red pen available, I highly recommend grabbing the red pen. I'm going to need 4 sheets of paper. So outside of the notebook, this could be something you tear out of a notebook, it's absolutely fine. Or they could be 4 separate sheets of paper, just regular old sheets of paper. And then you want to be in a nice, comfortable space. You want to take any time to light any candles, to just make sure that you're feeling really good, sage things down. Feel free to do that as we get going. And settle in. I invite you right now to really just let go of anything that you're coming in with. And if you're coming in with your, I always say grocery list, but I guess that's always in my mind. If you're coming in with your grocery list, if you're coming in with any problems from the day, any chaotic energy, anything that's not serving you, I invite you to just lay that down, set it down, let it be at the door. You can pick that up when you leave if you need to. But I encourage you right now just to let yourself really be present. Let yourself tap into that deep, authentic you, the most authentic version of you. Okay, now I'm going to see once again, I'm not seeing the chat, but I think that might just be on my end. So, I'll let you know as I go. Take a breath, settle in, and relax. Ground in, you're here, you have arrived. So I'm so excited to do this today. This is a very exciting day. We have the 11/11 portal. And what I'd love to do first of all, before we set into our ritual casting, before we get into all of the goodness, I would like to go ahead and share some slides. I always say this as I'm doing it, so I keep it all, here we go, on what that actually is. So what is our 11/11 portal? This is where we are, and this is some potent and powerful energy. And I wonder, just take a moment to feel if you feel it around you. I've been feeling it all day as it hit 11/11 earlier today, as it hit 11 a.m. earlier today. I encourage you, if you feel like staying up tonight, I have to stay up to 11/11. This could be a night of staying up late. So the 11/11 portal, right now we're in a liminal space that allows us greater access to divine messages, healing, protection, receiving guidance and awakening. And a liminal space means it's a transitory space. It has, it crosses the border. There's things on both sides of the border. It's adding power, it's adding potency to our manifestations and intentions. This is a very powerful day. So in numerology, 11 is a master number. 11 signifies higher realms and spiritual awakening. It can represent coming into alignment with your higher self. It is about achievement. 11/11, with all of those ones in succession, it shows that the energy of the universe is conspiring to help you achieve. It is amplifying whatever it is that you want to manifest. It's offering extra guidance. It's offering you extra space to let guidance drop in from your angels, from your guides, from your higher self, whatever you ascribe to, letting that information drop in for you now. And we want to make use of all of that. And that's what we're doing tonight. So this is a very special time. There's a reason that I've set up all of the special things tonight. And I've come in a very special space for a reason. This is powerful. This is potent. This here, right now, is a powerfully auspicious moment for manifesting your heart's desires. And that's very exciting. And I want you to keep letting that energy settle into you. Let that excitement grow. Let yourself sit into that. Encourage that. So tonight, I have brought in the High Priestess card. So I brought the High Priestess card with me to amplify the work that we're about to do. And I brought the High Priestess card because the two pillars on either side of the priestess, they hold the veil to another realm. So the priestess is often called the third pillar. And she's really on an in-between space herself. She is intuitive. She is so wise. She sees the dark. She sees the light. She sees all of the in-between space, the gray area, the mixture of the two. And I want us to sink into our personal High Priestess energy, sinking into that wisdom, into that intuition, letting the doors open up to this unveiled realm that awaits us, that is available to us. And as we get started, we are going to do a pick a card. So I would like for you to go ahead and choose one of these three cards. And go ahead and drop in the comments right now which card you're choosing to sort of claim that before we unveil. Or it's going to be a lot of using the word veil tonight, I think, as we unveil this. And if you chose card 1, you chose the sun. So the sun is asking you to step into the energy of your manifestation, to step into the positivity, to step into the optimism, to step into this charged up energy that will guide you to your manifestations, what it is you desire, what it is your heart desires. If you chose card 2, then you chose the 9 of Pentacles, which is asking you to step into the environment of your manifestations. This can be the clothes you wear. This can be the way you do your hair. This could be the way that you arrange your space. This could be moving things in your space, just reorganizing everything to remind yourself over and over that things are different, things are not the same, something has changed here. But looking at the environment, the physical space, your physical body, the physical things you interact with in this world to harness into those manifestations. If you chose card 3, you chose the Empress. And the Empress is asking you to dig into your creative energies. She is so fertile. She is so abundant. She is so divinely feminine. This creation happens all around her. So stepping into your creative juices, stepping into your creativity and your ability to think outside of the box, plant seeds that you want to harvest, and to really sink into lighting up a creative fire underneath of yourself. To grow some new things, to grow the things that you want to manifest. Okay, I am exiting these slides because we are going to get ready to sink into this ritual casting. So we're going to move our energy here. Now, tonight I brought in my manifestation bracelet, and I put a link below, so that's pinned. So you can pop into that if you want to grab one for yourself. But if you have yours, if you have one, I encourage you to go ahead and put it on now. And maybe you also have beautiful other pieces that you want to use to amplify the work that you're doing, to call things in, to remind yourself as this goes on. So we're going to have a little bit of a progression here as we get to the end. But I encourage you, if you are using your manifestation bracelet tonight, to really wear it for the next 11 days. That this is something that you're going to lock into, something you're going to use that energy to harness with, to manifest with. So now, let's step into this ritual casting. Hopefully you're somewhere comfortable. Hopefully you've got a pen, you've got your notebook, You've got your paper. I am going to see if I can open up the comments now. I'm still not seeing them, so I apologize if I am not chatting with you, but chat away. Send me messages and I will read everything on the other end once this is over as well. I'll come back and read everything. I want to hear everything that's going on for you. I want to know the things that you're going through and what you're feeling. Okay, so let's go ahead and step in. Let's step into this potent and special place. So I'd love for you to be somewhere really comfortable. Let yourself ground in. At any time, you can stretch out, you can move your body. If something falls asleep, a foot, or, you can, shake it out, do what you need to do. This is about the energy around you and sitting into it with the reverence that it deserves. And moving around won't negate that. So what I want you to do is I want you to have your 4 sheets of paper nearby, very close, so that you could reach them and touch them with your eyes closed if you so choose. And then I'd love for you to have your notebook on your lap with your pen ready to go. Now what we're going to do is we are going to sink into this space, and I'm going to ask you to do some writing. I'm going to ask you to turn some pages over. I'm going to ask you to do it, if you feel comfortable doing it, with your eyes closed. And I will have the prompts as slides on the screen. So if you forget what it is that I'm asking you to write down, you can just open your eyes and there it will be, and the prompt will be right there. So you can always just tap back in and take a look. But if you feel comfortable keeping your eyes closed the whole time, sitting into that realm, I encourage you to do that. You don't have to have good handwriting. It doesn't even have to be that legible, as long as you know what it says on the other side. But I think you'll know your own energy. You'll know your words. And let's get started. So we have this, we are ready to go. We know where everything is. And go ahead and close your eyes. And take a moment. Feel the energy that is already around you. This special time of manifestation, of taking a look and a peek at your heart's desires, of asking for guidance, asking for direction, asking for messages, opening yourself up to the intuitive messages that are coming in, sitting into your own inner truth, your own divinity, your own deep understanding of your energy, what is coming for you, what you can call in, what is possible, what the potential truly holds. Release any tension in your shoulders. Open up the space between your eyebrows. Imagine there's a little beam of light right between your eyebrows. Imagine a little beam of light going all the way up through the crown of your head, lengthen down through your tailbone. And on your next breath, I want you to let go of anything that is not you. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Anything you've been holding on to, that you've been masking over, that you've been pretending or parading or trying to be or struggling with. Inhale. Feel that build like you're blowing up a balloon, and then the balloon pops and you let it go. It's not yours anymore. Inhale. Any of the worries from other people, other people's negative energy, things that you put on yourself that you should be doing, that you should be trying for. Inhale, like you're filling up a balloon. Exhale, the balloon pops, and you are left with you. And it is lovely. It feels good. It feels just like it should. You're not holding on to anything else. You're not clutching for dear life. You are just open. Open to receiving what is available here for you right now, today, tonight. Understand your own power. that you are more powerful than you even know. And you know, you have a deep understanding of your own power already. Feel that power trickle down through the earth like a web of roots, going far, going wide, little electrical circuits that you can pull from at any time. It's yours, it's always been yours, and it will always be yours moving forward. Sometimes we turn it off, but tonight I invite you to turn it on, to light it up, to let yourself be in your most powerful self. Notice that. Does that feel scary? Does that feel comfortable? Does that feel overwhelming? We're about to go on a journey through this energy that we are already gifted with to fill your life up with what is already available to you, your heart's deepest desires. I want you to imagine in front of you a body of water. Now, this is a magical body of water. As you step in, it feels good. It's the perfect temperature. It's beautiful. And you are transformed walking into it. You look like the most elegant, glorious version of yourself, decked out in any magical garb that you want. Maybe there's glitter, maybe there's seashells in your hair. Whatever it is, it feels so good, so powerful, so bold, so you. And you walk into this water. And in this magical water, you also have the ability to breathe. So you will walk all the way in. And imagine this body of water as your emotional house. You hold your intuition here. This is a safe space for you. This is not scary. It feels good. It feels adventurous, but it feels good. And it's gorgeous. So as you go under, and suddenly your feet give out and you're just in space, and you're heading down in this water. And again, you can breathe. You feel safe. You feel protected. There is light here. There is clarity here. Everything is illuminated. Everything is soft. Everything is easy. And everything is free. This is where we're finding your manifestations, what you are bringing forward in this energy that we are already in. Everything in this space is beautiful. Start to notice the beauty that's around you. What is there? You can easily turn around and move and do this dance in the water. Now, first, I want you to pick up your pen that's on your notebook, and I just want you to start writing with your eyes closed. What is there? What is it that you want for yourself? What is it that you want your life to look like? Who do you want to be in this life? What do you want to have? And who do you want by your side? All of that's already here in this water. Go ahead and start writing whenever those visions, those images, those gentle nudges start popping up for you. Just write. It can be scribble, you can write on top of your own words, it doesn't matter. We're getting the energy out into the universe. You can say the words as you write them as well if you would like to. Let yourself write and write. There's nothing you have to hold back. There's nothing you have to keep to yourself. There's nothing that's silly. There's nothing that's not good enough or too good. Nothing stupid. It is glorious. All of it. Good pause in your writing. Sitting in the energy of all of that you've just written down, everything that's around you in this water, I want you to sink deeper and deeper into your heart's deepest desires, into the clarity that is available to you, into what you want for yourself. Sink deeper in 5, 4, things becoming clear and clear. 3, 2, 1. Pick up your pen one more time on that same page. You can write right over all of the words you've just written. It doesn't matter. I want you to write down, you can reiterate anything you've already said. You can rewrite the same exact words, but with more clarity, I want you to write down again what it is you are calling into your life, what it is you are manifesting for yourself. Is it money? Is it items? Is it safety? Is it a feeling? Is it emotional? Is it the person? Is it your person? Is it togetherness? Is it happiness? Is it laughter? Whatever it is, anything, you know, anything at all. You can write down red dress. You don't even have to understand why things are popping up for you. Just write it down. You can do one word if you want to, a word and a word and a word. You have 10 seconds. Scribble it down. And if you can, without opening your eyes, grab one of those sheets of paper. And on that sheet of paper, I want you to write one thing down. We are going to call in 4 manifestations. And one thing that popped up for you with as much clarity or as little clarity as came up for you, trust the energy that's around you. This is good energy right now. Trust what is it showing itself to you. Write that one thing down. You have 5 seconds. Feel that energy wash over you, just like the water that you're still in. You can move that piece of paper, to your side and pick up your second sheet of paper. Still with your eyes closed, if you feel good doing it. Write down your second manifestation. This second thing that you are calling in, as simple or as complicated as you like. You can write it with precision. You can scribble it in. Trust this energy. Trust yourself. Mm. 5. Move that sheet of paper to the side. Pick up your third sheet of paper. Breathe into the energy, sit into the water. Look around you at the beauty that you've been in. Feel the energy of the words you've already written and write down your third manifestation. Now. In 5, move that sheet of paper over to your side. We have one more manifestation. As simple or as complicated as you like. Pick up that fourth sheet of paper, move it in front of you, and take a moment to reconnect with your power. You are so deliciously powerful. Open yourself up to the guidance, the insight, the intuition. Trust it and write it down. You have 5. Move that last sheet of paper over to your side. Keep your pen, keep your notebook. You can set your pen down for a moment, but keep it handy and you can keep your eyes closed. If you need to move your body, you can move your body because now we are moving out of the water. Feel your toes hit the ground, hit the sand, and you walk out of this perfect, glorious, beautiful body of water and on to dry land. Now you're on the beach and you see a fire in front of you. This is a bonfire, but it's a magical fire. You don't even see any logs. It's just a little fire pit fire, and it's burning and it's enticing. You want to know about it. It's calling you to it. As you get closer, everything on you dries. You're still as beautiful and glorious as you have been. And you're pulled into this fire. This fire is showing you the blocks, the things that have been stopping your energy. There is smoke that wafts up from this fire, and it shows you images of things that have been holding you back, instances of yourself holding you back, outside forces holding you back. Walk around this fire. Look at these images in the smoke. Feel the warmth. Feel the protection. But there is something a little bit unsettling here, because these blocks are not something that you want to live with. They're not something that will deliver you to the life that you desire. Notice what they are. Notice these images. Maybe some words pop up in smoke. Maybe there's a person. Maybe there's a belief. Maybe you can see a playback of an interaction you had in the past. Maybe there's a feeling you feel when you see a certain puff of smoke. Walk around the fire. and take this in. Pick up your pen, and as you walk around this fire and this smoke, keeping your eyes closed if you feel good doing it, I want you to begin to write down what has been blocking you from having this, and are you willing to release it? Write it down. Each thing that you see in this smoke, each thing that you see in this fire, scribble it down. Anything that is keeping you from the life that you desire, that you deserve. Anything that is keeping you from being your fullest, most authentic, glorious self. Anything that weighs you down, that takes away that spark for life. Right? Now I want you to pick up your pace as you write. You can rewrite the same word over and over again if you want to, but I do want you to keep writing right now. You write and you write and you write, and we're picking up the speed on it. We're picking up the heat and the velocity of writing right now. You have 20 seconds to build up this heat, this velocity of what has been holding you back, what is no longer serving you, what are you ready to release from your life, what are you willing to let go of, what is not serving your highest self, what is it that your angels, your guides, your highest self wants you to let go of. Write it, write it, write it fast. Write it faster and as fast as you can. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Even if you're in the middle of writing a word, stop. Now, you can put your pen down for a moment and you can keep your eyes closed still. But I want you to rip that page from your notebook. Ooh, hold that page in your hands. This is a loaded page. This is a lot of energy that you don't need anymore. Now we're still in front of that fire and the smoke is going up into the air. And I want you to imagine this very magical fire is jumping out towards you. It's not going to touch your skin. It won't burn you. It won't hurt you. There's nothing bad here. But anything that is no longer serving you, you see it in the energy around you. It catches fire and it goes up and it's gone. And you see these little mini fires going off around you, all are like as if tiny fireflies are just circling you, but they're little fires just going off around your energy. All of those things are starting to get burned off. And as you see this happen, I want you to rip this page up into as many pieces as you can. Now, see it burn away. Open your hands to letting it go. You can rip it with vehemence if you want to. If you are so ready to let go of those things, rip it and rip it and rip it and rip it until you cannot rip it anymore. And until all of those pieces are as ripped as they possibly can be, then you can let them go and let them fall to the floor. They are not yours anymore. Imagine the smoke going up around you and you can see it. gone. Breathe into the freedom that lies right here for you. Mm. Let your body move around in that. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. That's a little exhausting, letting go of all of that, holding all that, carrying all that around. And you can feel the exhaustion in your body where those things were, where they are no longer. And as you breathe in, as you inhale, let those spaces fill up with good energy. Energy that feels electric, energy that feels energizing, energy that feels like it's moving forward, that feels like it's filling you up. It feels good. It feels right. It feels free. And as you fill up with this energy and all of those hidden spaces, I want you to notice in front of you that there is a door. It has appeared out of nowhere on this lovely beach. There is a door, and it's beautiful. And it's beautiful in a way that you know it is meant for you. There is something about this door. Maybe you've seen it before. Maybe it's a door to a place you've been. Maybe it's a door that just has the right color for you. Maybe it's a door that has the right architecture for you. But you feel called to this door. Safely, happily, easily, with anticipation, with excitement, move to this door. Let that excitement build up for you as you reach out and you turn this doorknob and you open it up. Now inside, it is a beautiful hallway. There's another door on the other end, but this hallway, my goodness, it's exquisite. It's decked out, it's magical, it's ornate. However that feels to you, it could be a castle-like, it could be filled with Art Deco pieces, it could be anything that feels just right to you. It could be covered in flowers. It could be covered in rose petals. It could be covered in feathers. Whatever it is, it's something that feels so right. With awe, step through this hallway and walk forward. Now here in this hallway, before you make it to this next door, this is your opportunity to ask for guidance, for messages, for help, for protection. Here, I want you to come face to face. This could be coming face to face with your future self, with your higher self, the one that knows all things. This could be coming face to face with an ancestor, with an angel, with a guide. Let that figure show up for you right now, whatever that is. Take a moment to take this person in, or this entity in. Maybe it's just a voice. Let yourself open your hands and out loud, if you feel comfortable, ask for guidance, messages, clarity, protection for what it is that you wish to bring into your life, what it is that has already begun manifesting for you, that is already here. What you need to know, ask. Take in this information and this sacred interaction. When any answers come up, I do want you to go ahead and pick up your pen and begin writing. Let yourself write down any of those answers that are coming up, anything that is coming up, any advice that is given, any messages that are given right now. But this asking is not just for this moment. This is to help continue on as you move through this door as well. Write it down. Write quickly and any kind of shorthand you want, any kind of abbreviations, because you have 20 seconds. Take it in. Right? Put your pen down. Put your notebook down. Thank your guides. Thank your higher self. Whoever it is, whatever entity it was that you were interacting with, thank them. And feel them ushering you to this other door. This is the most excitement that you have felt all day, all night, all week, all month. And it's overwhelming because you know what is on the other side of this door. You know. You know that it is a choice to step through it. And you know it's all there already. Feel that certainty with every cell in your body. Feel that deep sense of knowing and walk to that door. Put your hand on that doorknob. This is a choice. And if you choose to move through this door, to step into your manifestations, to say yes to your heart's desires, to say yes to releasing, to say yes to hearing messages, to say yes to this magic, to say yes to what has always been available for you. What is good? What is exciting? Open this door if you choose. Feel everything surrounding you because it is here. It is now. This is the liminal space. This is the space where you can feel it. You can sense it on your skin. You can taste it on your mouth. You can smell it. You can feel it in your bones. This is it. I love you being here. I love you being in this space. Soak into this energy for 3 more breaths. Own this for yourself. Enhance that energy, make it bigger, make it bolder, make it everything. And let it settle over you. Ooh. Own that. And if you are willing to open your eyes, open your eyes. It's still yours. It is still here. It is not gone anywhere. I am going to light a candle for us. Yes, I am going to light a candle for us. And I am lighting this candle for this enormous thing that we've just done. For this enormous energy that we have just claimed, that we have stepped into, that is ours. It is yours. Feel it all around you. It's not going anywhere. Now, you do, before I end our slides, we have a tiny bit of ongoing fun things to do. So this is what I would like you to do. I would like you to fold all 4 pages individually. So the 4 pages, those 4 pages that you wrote your manifestations down on, these 4 pages, I'd like you to fold each one individually. Apparently, I can't even pick up one page at the moment. That energy is potent. That energy is so strong. It's so good. I'm still in it now, which I hope you still are too. I want you to fold it over. You can fold it over as many times as you like, but I want you to put each one folded up underneath of your pillow. If you are awake at 11 p.m. tonight, and depending on where you are in the world, it is completely fine if it is at a different time. So really do this as it feels good to you at what time. But if you happen to be awake at 11, or if you happen to be around at 11 tomorrow, you can do it then. But I would like you to sleep on it tonight. So go ahead and pop it under your pillow tonight. So each morning, I want you to take out one of the sheets. So you have 4 days. Day 1, you take out sheet 1, you carry it around with you. You look for the signs, you look for the messages throughout that day. And then you're going to write down any messages, any signs, any guidance. You're going to write it down on the same exact sheet of paper. And then you fold it back up and you take it out and you write it down as things come up, and you pop it in your purse, you keep it in your pocket, you keep it with you all day. Anytime something pops up, you just jot it down on this piece of paper. So you probably want to write pretty small somewhere so that you can get as much writing in as comes up for you. And then after those 4 days, you're going to take all 4 sheets of paper and you will put them all underneath of your pillow. So every single night that you sleep, you will have at least 1 piece of paper under your pillow. And then on day 4, you will have all 4 pieces under your pillow. You will keep them there for 11 days. And so that will be on the 22nd, will be the last day that you'll have all of those under there. And when you are ready, then you will take them all out. And if you feel comfortable burning paper, if you have a fire pit, or if you have some safe way to do paper burning, then burn them. If you don't feel comfortable burning, which is completely fine, and make sure that you do everything safely, that's very important to me and everybody here, that you can submerge this in water. You could also rip it up to release that energy. But I would say submerge it in water if you are not going to burn it. Take a screenshot of this or write this down so that you have it. Of course, this is here on lovely YouTube now, so you'll always be able to come back and access this. But make sure you have it available so you can do it right away. You can do it now. Okay, I am going to end sharing my slides. So if you need to take any quick screenshots or anything, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to do that, 2 seconds, and 1 second. And so it is. That felt amazing. Okay, I am going to see if I can see any comments now. Still nothing is popping up on my screen. I'm so bummed about that I can't interact with you in the moment. I'm going to refresh this screen just in case. But I have absolutely adored this. I've adored being with you, even though I haven't been able to interact with comments. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for your life. I'm so grateful for you being here. I love this. I love you. This is so precious. I can't wait to read every comment. Please continue to comment. Let me know, what is it that you feel vulnerable and open enough to say that you are manifesting, what it is that you're creating, what it is that you're calling in, what it is that you felt, the energy that you felt, the energy that you feel. If you're committed to doing this for the next 11 days, if you're committed to this, this action of carrying it forward, if you feel the 1111 portal energy, whatever it is that's going on for you that you feel comfortable sharing, even if you just want to say hi, I would really, really love to read it. And I know I don't interact with every comment, but I do read every comment, and it really fills my heart when people feel vulnerable enough to share. And I know it's a big ask, and I'm always so impressed that people are willing to share. I love you guys. This has been so wonderful and so remarkable. I can't wait to hear everything, and I would love for you to come back and let me know as things progress. Of course, you'll be off in that energy, but there's something remarkable happening here. I can feel it. And I would love for you to come back and just pop in and give me an extra note of how and why and what. I'd love to hear it. Okay, until I see your precious, lovely, glorious self again.